Hello and welcome to Trojan Talk. I'm your host, Aaron Taylor. Today we'll be learning about the upcoming softball season. And my guest today would know something about that season. Head coach of the softball team, Beth Mullins. Beth, thanks for joining me here today.
Thanks for having me.
And this is your first season as head coach of the softball team. So I know you got to be a little excited about what you've got coming up here.
I am. It has been a long yet fast 6 months. So
now you've had a chance to get a little preparation in preparing for this season. How's it feel? What are expectations?
You know, our expectations right now have just been to get better every day. I mean, starting from when we got here in the fall to the last 3 weeks of spring or winter practice, I guess we'll call it. It's just to get better every day. And if we do that, then we will meet our long-term goals, which is to be in the postseason.
And so now, talking a little about the transition, obviously with a new coach, with an existing team, I would think there's probably a little bit of challenges there. Did you run into some challenges, and how did you meet and try to beat those challenges?
You know, honestly, it was great because I had a group of kids that were bought in. I mean, they were ready. And so I don't feel like I ran into any challenges of getting them to buy into what we were selling or anything like that. I don't think they ever thought they were going to work as hard as they now work. But now, again, 6 months into it, it's like old hat. I mean, they're the hardest working group of girls I have worked with. And, you know, just getting them to believe that they're as good as they are is probably my biggest challenge now.
And so what are you seeing just out of this winter practice from the team, expectations, individuals that you may see that may be, you know, potential stars for the team this season? So
yeah, again, it's been kind of interesting. We're pretty deep, so we can play. We've been playing a lot of different people in different positions. So, you know, I don't believe in having in the pitching staff a number one and number two. We've got 5 extremely talented pitchers, and they're all going to pitch. You know, it's going to be according to who matches up with who matches up. And then our offense, probably of anything, has come the furthest. And we've got, you know, quite a few kids that can really mash the ball. You know, stars. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't tell you. I can tell you we have a great group of kids that are going to challenge each other they're making my job very difficult to make a lineup. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I have to do it in a week, and it's going to be extremely hard to do.
So depth is something that a lot of coaches won't complain about. So
right.
Having a lot of
Not
good players.
Not complaining about that at all.
Now let's talk a little about the schedule and what you've got coming up. What are you looking for? The big games, some of the things you've got maybe marked on the calendar on your schedule here.
I mean, obviously your first game you're excited about. I told the girls it's human nature. You're going to be excited, maybe a little bit nervous. I'm not going to try to tell them not to be. You know, we open up our season at Auburn at 6 p.m. on next Thursday, February 5th. So obviously that's the game we've been focused on. We live one game at a time, and I tell them all the time we're just playing against ourselves in the game. So we try not to focus so much on who we're playing and just, again, get better every day, play against ourselves in the game, and you look up on the scoreboard, and hopefully it's in our favor.
And of course, you're opening up with an SEC opponent, and obviously it's someone that conference you've got a little bit of experience dealing with. So does that help contribute the preparation for playing an SEC level team?
I think it helps, and we've been to the facility. I've been there, and you know what facility-wise, what you're getting into. It's a great place. They have great coaching staff. Coach Myers has done an incredible job. This is his second year, so he kind of understands what it means to come into a program, and they've done a great job. They were real close to going to the World Series last year. So, you know,
it'd be a good win for you guys to pick up that start off the season there. Now let's talk a little about conference play. I know one of the things that when you came here, you wanted to be a winning team and win conference and show this is a team that can do that. You've had a chance to look at the conference and see how you guys may stack up this preseason at this point? Yeah,
I mean, again, the Sun Belt is a great conference in general, and it's a great softball conference. It's in the top 5 of conferences in softball RPI-wise. So anybody you're playing in the conference is good. We lost a couple teams to a different conference, and we gained App State and Georgia Southern, and they're both extremely good. Georgia Southern won their conference last year. So no matter who we're playing, they're all going to be talented. So it's going to be a dogfight, which is exciting. So I don't believe in any gimme games. We're going to have to bring it every day. And I think our girls are ready. They think they've learned how to fight and finish, and they're going to be good.
Well, here's hoping that the team does well, and especially in that opener against Auburn, and maybe a chance to bring that first victory in the Mullins era of softball here at Troy. Well, good luck with the season, and thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining us on today's edition of Trojan Talk.